Hi everyone, my name is Sofiya with a Y, and I'm an interior designer based in London. Today I want to share my story with you. But before I do that, I want to ask you a question. Actually, a couple of questions. When was the last time you entered the room and you felt totally at peace, like everything around you resonated with you? You found particular importance in the things around you. It's like your soul was singing. It could be any space like the church, your office, a coffee shop, a restaurant, or your bedroom. You couldn't put your finger on the particular element of the interior. Rather, the whole environment made you feel that way. What I want to say is that interior design for me and for many other designers, it's not just creating pretty rooms. Rather, it's taking this process in a more holistic way, considering how a particular element of the interior affects our well-being. Everything around us is energy, and we as interior designers can create spaces that promote the positive flow of the energy, or sometimes negative if designed incorrectly. Another question I want to ask you is, when was the last time you really pushed yourself out of your comfort zone? You really invested into yourself. About 3 years ago, I decided to quit my full-time job and step into the world of entrepreneurship. Yes, it was scary. Yes, I felt uncertain and sometimes insecure. However, I knew that if I don't do it now, I probably would never be able to do it because some chances are given to us only once. I wasn't particularly happy in my previous jobs. Working 9 to 5 just doesn't sit well with me. Even now, when I think about it, it makes me feel quite upset. Don't get me wrong, I loved my colleagues, having coffee with them, having lunch in the canteen, all the social part of it. However, at that time, I knew that I needed to be free and independent. So I created my own interior design company, and it felt great. Little did I know of all the challenges I was going to face. However, the excitement of being my own boss kept me going, and it still keeps me going. Besides, I knew that I could give a lot to the world, to people, and now it's time for me to really express my creativity, to shine, and to help people creating their dream spaces. But there are so many interior designers out there. What makes me and my company so different? Well, for many years, I have been practicing Reiki. For someone who doesn't know what Reiki is, it is an energy-based healing practice originated in Japan. It works through the transfer of the universal energy from the practitioner's palms to the client. When I dived deep into the subject and learned more about spirituality and well-being, I kind of connected this with my professional practice as well. And I discovered that every single property, the building, the space, have its own energy. And we as designers can create interiors based on these energies and enhance the mind, the body, and the spirit. As I grew as a spiritual healer, it helped me to understand my clients' requirements on a deeper level. I was able to create solutions for them that were totally unexpected, but it transformed not only their spaces, but also the quality of their lives. I'm not saying that I'm this sort of super successful interior designer making millions, not at all. I'm still learning, I'm still discovering new things and new techniques, facing challenges, but I know that with my holistic approach, I make a difference in people's lives, and this makes my life very meaningful and full of purpose. In this channel, I want to share my thoughts about the interior design on the spiritual side of it and share with you my tips and advices, show what challenges I face as an interior designer, and take you on a journey of the holistic approach to the interior design.